I honestly have no idea what in the hell happened last time. But here we are again, playing Bomberman Hero somehow. I don't really know what to say. It's just yep. Whatever. I don't remember what exactly I was talking about last time. I think I was just talking about the game in general, but basically it just works like most games at the time. You just have sort of a level select screen, and you just pick your level and you just go into the level. And basically this is supposed to be some sort of a training for Bomberman, so you can, I mean, I know what it is that he's gonna get, but I don't want to spoil it, and I also don't want to say it, or rather, I want to try and say it in such a way that, say it in such a way that it makes sense, but I'm not exactly saying exactly what it is. But anyways, there's this guy behind us in freaking that jet, whose purpose I will never ever understand, let alone growing up. Because you can do whatever you want, he just he just goes off no matter what. I never understood what was his purpose, but I guess today's not the day that I'll learn that either. I don't know. I remember as a kid I used to do a lot of this stuff where you would just like stand in one place. I just did it now, and you would throw the bombs, and as you throw the bombs, your next bomb will explode because of the impact of the previous bomb, and you can start a sort of a chain of events like that. So it's a pretty silly thing that I used to do just when I was bored, and then I found out that happened. I was just like, whoa, what the hell? But it's pretty useful sometimes if you have an enemy that's well, for one, if your aim is really bad, you could just do this, and eventually you'll hit the enemy. If it's like, if you're off by a bit, you can just do that, and eventually your explosion will hit them. You can also, oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. You can also use it to sort of I don't know what else you can use it for, actually. I thought I had something in my brain just now, but I think I was just going to completely make something up, because I cannot think of another use for that, honestly. Aside from using it to hurt yourself. That's primarily what I used to do with it anyways. Alright. I used to always hate this part of the level, because there's that weird splashy sound over there. But it's basically just a platform that's submerging and re-emerging constantly, which is really interesting because I don't know why they really need to make that annoying ass sound, unless they really wanted me to see that was happening. But at the same time, you know, I'm not blind. I can tell when a platform's going up and down, but whatever. Let's go this little inch way over here and make this jump. Alright, cool. This game has a pretty interesting story, as we saw from the beginning. We don't really get to see a lot about that just about yet, because we are still in sort of the baby steps version of the game, where it primarily just shows you how to play the game. You know, I really wanted to show this off since I never got to do it growing up. I never did it any of the other times I played this game. And I thought that these enemies would be the perfect bait for that, but that didn't do a damn thing to them. So, I don't know, I'm gonna have to see when is the best moment to do that, because it's really slow. Ow, stupid chicken. Yeah, like, it takes a long time to charge up, and by the time that it's done charging, I probably could have just thrown out a bunch of bombs myself. I guess it's really primarily useful when you don't have a lot of extra bombs. You also can't jump, which is really annoying. So you can't, you know, be doing platforms and then charge it up before you get hit and stuff. Your training is done. I'll give you the bomber pitch. Use the power gear to fly. Power gear works in the water too. This is your mission. A UFO just landed on the mountain. Really? Because it kind of looked like it crashed to me. Go check it out. Okay. Bomberman has a very, I want to say Mickey Mouse sounding looking worse. Just run out. Run out of the bomber facility, all epic looking. And make our way to the mountains. I just remembered actually, I guess I could use this game as sort of propaganda for to try and steer your vote in the Smash 4 ballot, so you can vote for Bomberman. I don't know why, I've just always wanted to see Bomberman in Smash. You know, he's probably not really going to be that great of a character. Like, he's probably going to be, I don't know, a less useful, or rather less effective duck hunt. Because he's going to be sort of projectile based, but at the same time he only has one projectile, whereas duck hunt, yeah, you take damage from water for whatever reason. Whereas duck hunt, at the very least, he has, you know, just, like 3 kinds of projectiles. Even his smash attacks are projectiles. So I wouldn't know. I guess the main issue I have with coming up with a Bomberman moveset is that I don't almost died. I don't really know all of Bomberman's moves that well, because he has a lot of different games, and in all those games he has a lot of different abilities. For example, he's also known for having a lot of like animal friends, but I don't see how any of that would be very useful in making a Smash character from him. God damn it. So he's, I don't know, I really want to see him in Smash, but at the same time I wouldn't even know where to begin with like designing him. It's a good thing that there is damage, I guess, or flame. I don't know what you want to call it, but the little flame emblem that increases our radius, our blast radius. I guess the blast symbol. I don't know. I'm sure it has an official name, but I just don't really know it at the moment, or ever did. But yeah, we're making our way into the mountain to check up on the UFO that apparently crashed. Even though according to the, I'm not sure what his name is actually. I don't think they said his name, it's just the robot that's in charge of what I've called the bomber facility. But yeah, he's just there, and he told us that, I think I have to, there we go. He just told us that this UFO crashed. Sorry, this UFO landed in the mountain, so we're gonna go ahead and check that out. We already kind of know what it entails. It's the robot that was in the cutscene with Princess Leon. I'd actually completely forgot that there was a princess in this game, and the robot too. The robot is the character that annoys me the most in this game, just because he's so stupid looking. Like, even though most of the characters aren't exactly the best, like, design, like, their designs are really simple, which is fine, it's whatever. But that robot is just, like, the dumbest, childish, the silliest thing that you could do for a robot ever, honestly. And they just went ahead and did it anyways. Like, oh, God, it's a thing that you would see in, like, an American cartoon for kids. Oh. Get to see the first use of the power gear. It's probably the main, I guess, draw of this game is that Bomberman has like these different forms that you can use in certain levels only. Though you can't just call upon it when you feel like it, which was something that I used to think was possible. Specifically, like the propeller one. Like there were a lot of stages where I thought I needed to like get the propeller to fly up there. So I thought you could just call it upon will, but nope. It's only on specific levels, and then you're treated to this sweet little cutscene. If I remember correctly, these levels suck. There, you shoot bombs with a car. They're not. Well, I guess they kind of are on rails if you think about it. They're really annoying. They're not exactly that bad. It's just the controls are kind of obnoxious and kind of just waddle through the stage. and it has, for example, these really annoying bombs that damage you. And it's also really hard to dodge because you can only move around. Oh dear, that almost landed on me. You can only move around, you know, up, down, left, and right. You can't move in all 3 dimensions like you could when you're normally playing this game. I don't know how they expect me to get a lot of points in this. I'm not gonna be able to kill everything even if I wanted to. But yeah, you can't stop going forward no matter what you do. I think you can. You can't stop going forward, but that's kind of pointless. I mean, all you can really do then is just move, move a little bit around to just shoot. It's I don't know. It's really odd. The controls are really odd, so I'm just gonna go through these levels as quickly as possible. Oh crap! And hopefully not die. I'm gonna try my best just to get through it and not worry about the points too much. Okay, Mr. Crab, you guys need to stop with your crabby bullshit. No, I need the health. I can go back. Oh, you can. Oh, so you can go back. All right, but it's extremely weird because the controls are inverted when you go back. I mean, it's the same when you go forward. Actually, I just didn't really notice. But it's just weirder going back. Whoa, that's a big ass crab. Okay, whoa, no. The controls for left and right are inverted too? No, they're not. Okay. They just feel really weird. I don't know. The controls for this just feel extremely weird. Yeah, it's just really annoying because you're so used to going forward that I don't know. You don't really think to stop. I mean, you can't really just stay in one place and shoot like this because you kind of have to find yourself in the right position. Oh my god, will you just die? The other guy just died really easily. Why are you being such a nuisance? Thank you. Alright, and we're just gonna fly forward. I don't exactly remember what my favorite missions were, per se. I want to say it's the snowboarding missions. But that sounds just like me. Alright. So, next time we'll take on the rest of Area 2 of Planet Bomber. See you soon.